today I went out with my car to the shop and like driving an SDI, yeah, no turbo, so I decided I would have a look at the vacuum pipes in it, because I was napping about inside the engine bay and I might have not fitting, so I'll show you what I found. And this is the most easiest way to find a vacuum leak on one of these PCBs anyway. Come over, get your head about it. Now you can check all that ones, that's like your vacuum for your turbo, right? Variable gain of the turbo, right? And up here, this is the duplex pump, right? Under this here, where, right? And you see this pipe, you see? And we have another one, see? Now what's what happens? Notice, I don't know if you've noticed that line's disappeared. Now watch this. There's a slight leak in my exhaust. EGR gasket's leaking as per norm. I forgot to put the handbrake on. Doesn't look like it's had a filter for a long time. Headlight bulb out. Keychain, I'll put that back in. Actually, it's not out, it's just this cover's missing from it. The cover's missing from it. I'll try and get one of them. Aye, the cover's missing off the back of it. But if you listen now, you don't hear any other than exhaust flexes knacker. In all fairness, I could probably hear that. You don't hear any sucking about it. This goop is EGR gasket between here and here. I've also seen them leaking out the bottom here then. In fact, that's out there is where my Audi's leaking. But, well, coming through in there, on one of my previous videos, well, it's 5 years old, inside the turbo here we actually found that there was play in the shop, the turbo was going forward, and it was hitting the casting. I did repair it, but what do you expect? This engine has almost 240 thou on it. For something that's 17 year old, you're no expecting absolute masses of power. But when you lose 30 horse, you know all about it. Right.